Hello everyone, Chris Appling joining you again at Clear Creek, Tahoe. In some of our previous sessions we talked about using the bounce on our wedge shots around the green to help us. We're going to continue talking about how bounce can help us with a different situation today. So you notice I'm in a greenside bunker and I have a really big lip that I have to carry to get my ball out of the trouble and onto the green. So really going to need to use that loft that we talked about and that bounce to help me execute this shot. So one thing you may notice, if I open my club face up a little bit, and that's to turn the club face open, I'm actually exposing even more bounce. You see how much bounce I'm building in there? That's going to help me have more loft and again use that bounce to help me execute this shot. But if you notice, I've drawn some lines here. So here's where my golf ball is. There's my target. If I set up and hit a normal shot and then open my club face, well, now my club face is pointed over here. So to use that bounce and to use that loft and to keep it through my swing and keep my ball going towards its intended target, I'm going to counter that by opening my stance. So I'm actually not going to set up parallel to this like I would for a normal shot. I'm going to open my stance. So I'm going to line my feet along this left line, and that way I can open the club face, again, adding loft, adding bounce, but yet still having the club face pointed towards my target or down that target line. Another thing that it allows me to do is, since I have more loft and more bounce exposed, I can go ahead and swing through this shot confidently, knowing that if I keep that loft and that bounce, my ball is going to lift out with the sand and get up onto the green. So it should be something like this. Okay, so we were able to loft our ball out of the trouble here, carry the lip, and get it up onto the putting green. So we used the bounce and we used the loft, and just like we've talked about on some of our other shots, in keeping that loft and bounce exposed, you notice I followed through. I tried to keep that club face pointed up towards the sky. Keep the loft and bounce exposed through our shot so that it can help us, again, carry the ball high, land it soft, and get out of that trouble situation. So practice this, and I think you'll find it to be a useful shot the next time you find this situation. See you soon.